Hey, hello, Jayborino here, welcome back. Continuing Legacy of Lordaeron, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3 created by Warseeker. We're in the Lordaeron tunnels right now. Yours truly made a big mistake, surprise, surprise, where I was only saving with quick saves through this campaign, and then I played a map arena submission and saved over it. So I've had to replay all of this, so you'll notice there'll be some differences here. Like, Murphist has more levels. Basically, I cheated myself back to around where I was, difference being my items are slightly different. Namely, I don't have that really cool item that we got from the secret shop. I don't know if it was like really a secret shop, but there was something that gave us like level 1 Unholy Aura. It was replaced by a Mind Staff in the shop, so I picked it up and then I ended up selling it. I don't think one item is really going to make or break anything. So again, there's not any huge differences here. You know, use your imagination on why these changes may have happened. But anyway, we can re-review our items later. I think the only major difference, though, is that I don't have that one cool artifact from the shop. I also did some experimenting, and apparently that shop refreshes with different items the further into the map you get. So maybe we can revisit it later and pick up something slightly better. I'm not really sure. Anyway, I'm happy to re-review my items after we finish this little sub-quest down here with Nathanos. And, I don't know, sell stuff, replace stuff, go into the next mission with some free slots. Honestly, the spellbook, I'm really only keeping because it's got mass teleport. I'm not really hurting for mana or anything right now. Okay, here we go. So we're down in the tunnels. What did he want us to do? The Revenant. A powerful Revenant has risen in this cave. If what Nathanos said is true, he possesses a valuable item to help Nathanos defeat the Revenant. Right. Then we want to go to Silverpine Forest. And then we want to... We stuck. Get out of the way here. And then we want to go to Alterac. In no particular order, honestly. Maybe we go to Alterac first. I'm thinking we go to Silverpine first, because we've already been there. Oh, so he's technically not a hero. Well, he's a demi-hero, because he doesn't have an inventory, so we just got to do this. Our summons can really do a lot of work for us here. Murphist also, he now has his ult, which is Blade Storm. It's not Whirlwind. He just sort of jumps around to different enemies and deals some damage. Seems like there's just sprawling enemies throughout this cave, and they'll respawn, I guess, if we don't keep up with them. I thought this would be a good time to record this because it took me like an hour, even with cheats, to get me back to where I was. Last night. I was going to record this last night, and then I realized, oh, I have to start over. Whoops. So I'm recording this tonight instead, and I think it's perfect because it's fairly relaxing and laid back, and I just took like a mid-evening nap at 7:30. I didn't really mean to. I mean, I knew what I was getting into. I laid down at like 7:15, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna watch some TV, and thinking like, oh, you know, I won't necessarily fall asleep. Of course, I fell asleep. I don't know. I've been falling asleep more in the early evening, but that's like if I have to get up extra early or something.
I'm listening.
But I'm not a big nap guy in general. I only take naps if I'm like extremely tired, because it just messes me up for the rest of the day. But it's near the end of the evening anyway, and I'm like ready to go right back to sleep. So I'm gonna record some Legacy of Lordaeron, and then gonna go back to sleep again. What a time to be alive. Anyway, I recorded a bunch of this at first. There's a lever here. All right. I'm honestly not like, I'm really not even using abilities. Nathanos has stuff we can use. He's got Carrion Swarm. Probably will never use Banish, maybe in conjunction with Shadow Bolt, I don't know. Siphon Mana's fine. We could charm stuff. Maybe we should be doing that. Question is, will whatever drops in this dungeon be really worth it? Will it be worthwhile in any way for us? So we could have gone through this center area and also further up here. I guess let's just stick to the path that we're on.
Yes, master. I'm listening.
There have been some neat hidden items in this map. Well, not this one. I haven't really explored it. This is like a sub-map. But I mean, we're already running short on items, and this is only the first map. So, I imagine a bunch of our stuff is going to get replaced anyway. We have no way to break mushrooms or trees. Rain of Fire doesn't do it. I don't think we have anything that can break that stuff. I don't think we can get back there.
My fate is sealed.
There's a couple different ways to go in these tunnels, so I'm fine just exploring all of it as usual. But is this a little ramp? Might as well check all these little areas. Oh, hey, hello. Goom, 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 goom. I guess we'll just kind of progress down this path. We're at a point, I think, again, I'm like slightly over leveled, not quite. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's because they are clowns on the other side of the... Just ignore them. Just ignore them. It's like people who comment that I missed a tome. Just ignore them, and they'll go away.
Let's get going.
Felson, you can heal, right? Yeah. I forget what all my heroes can even do. Just level up Chemical Rage. We need extra damage is always good. There's a big boy right here. Is my Doomguard still alive? It is. Can we charm the Necromancer? Charm does not... is on like a different hotkey for some reason. Just mana burn this big jerk.
I'm listening.
Grab some more of these. Rune of Healing. Murphist. And, oh, it is Whirlwind. Alright, cripple this big guy. Murph is getting crazy in the front. Felson. Can we get some sludges? Hell yeah, get those sludges in there. Alright, we killed the big guy. It looked like he had way more HP, but it went fine. Just pick up all this crap. We don't need to use these. Will I break the eggs? Absolutely not. Well, maybe we should. The implication is that big guy, I feel like, should have dropped something, and he never did. So we just permanently have a Necromancer now. That's fun. We have an item that improves mana regeneration, right? It's like level 1 Brilliant Sword. I think the illusionary wand does that, right? I think I'm done breaking rocks. Let's get out of here. Where's this gonna take us?
I'm listening.
Oh. Oh, okay. So it made a bridge. I think, right? There's a bridge there now? Yeah, you can kind of see it. All right, neat. So let's get out of here. I guess Unholy Frenzy on Murphist would be pretty good. One thing I noticed also is the Searing Blade. 20% chance to do 2 times their normal damage, but he has a crit strike. Does that count as an orb? I noticed that he does apply the Orb of Frost effect. I'm so confused with orbs sometimes. Like, it's not as confusing, I think, as I'm making it, but...
Yes, master.
Critical Strike is not technically an orb, but it may not overlap with the Searing Blade crit. So that's why I took that off of him and put it on my hero instead. I'm not really sure. Anyway, let's just stick to the left here. Is there any way up here? Looks like no.
Yes, master.
I guess we'll follow this little side path. We only have to kill the Revenant, but again, I'll do everything else that's in here while we're here. I guess, again, like, we can pretty much instant kill a lot of stuff here. I should just be using shield, Rod of Necromancy. I should really be just using Shadow Bolt more frequently. What is the Rod? No, it's just skeletons, right? Yeah, creates 2 skeletal warriors from corpses. What a treat. I'm just picking this stuff up to sell so we can stack more tomes on my hero. I've bought more tomes in this play. I'm not really sure what my stats are like compared to my other one. If I was a diligent player, I probably could have made sure that my items were exactly the same as they were.
My fate is sealed.
I didn't do that. Definitely didn't do that. Let's just summon some of these guys out here. Felson, blast him. Kablam. Murphist, blast him. Kablam. And then, let's see what's down here. This looks like it's a dead end, right? I like dead ends. It means there's something at the end of them, and then we can turn around and make sure that we've gone every other way. Darkness Sphere. Fragment of a sphere. Pick it up.
Excellent.
In this cave, there are magical spheres buried. These spheres could be worthy to collect them. Help Nathanos find all 3 spheres of darkness. When did I pick up the first one? I mean, I'm certain I did.
gladly obey.
I genuinely don't know where I picked it up, and if I did pick it up, it was an accident. So,
My fate
no
is
idea here. That we can break.
thy bidding.
There's a lever here.
Thy will.
Have we circled around to the beginning? We have, okay. I can get behind this. Hit this. Alright, so we've opened up a little shortcut, I guess.
I gladly obey.
No, hit the barrel. Hit the...
Thy
Please?
will be done.
Was there any point to that being there at all?
I gladly
The answer is no. Alright, so let's go break this icy gate. Or we could go up here. Is this where the... This is where the bridge was, right? So I think we accidentally went the wrong way.
I'm listening.
Is there something amiss?
Oh no, we accidentally went the right way. I think we accidentally went the right way. That's great. Okay, this must open later. We can't get up there. We've explored all this. Can't get up there. The fog of war hides many secrets, like tiny little patches of areas where you're like, oh, I didn't realize I could even go that way.
I gladly
Right, so yeah, I think
obey.
we had to have circled around here. We could have come up this way now, and then we opened this bridge that we could only hit with this little circle of power.
Where
Just
shall
don't
my
tell me it was
blood
like
be
timed or
spilled?
some bullshit like that. Let's go down this way first. We know that there are spooky spiders.
Yes, master.
I await your command.
Give me that Doom Guard, baby. And we're looking for the third sphere of darkness. Stomp him. Blast him. Oh no! Felson! Felson, save me! Aha! He's saved. You know what? Just turn off skeletons also. It's just like adding stuff to my command card I don't even want to deal with. Just woke up from a nap. My brain's kind of fuzzy. I don't want to have to deal with this, all right? We can basically auto-attack through this. Not that that's necessarily what I'm going to do. I'm just saying that if necessary, all we have to do is sit here and auto-attack. No mana bars here. We can't heal the Fel Guards, but we can heal the Doom Guard. I have to remember that.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Interesting little thing here, how you can, what is this? Oh, an Orb of Venom.
Let's get going.
Is this better than any of the orbs we're currently carrying? Searing Blade, I think this is technically an orb attack.
No
I kind of
problem.
want to try it, though. If we pick this up, we could always sell it. We've got the Orb of the Forgotten Seer, we've got the Orb
I'm
of Frost,
listening.
and we've got the Orb of Venom.
I
I mean, I think of all of them that we're carrying, the Orb of Venom is the worst. So,
I await your command.
I don't really know.
They'll never know what hit them.
I have to wait for an enemy that's a little tanky, attack it with my main hero to see if the Venom effect even stacks.
I'm listening.
And if we still got the, well, we've
Let's
got
get
the
going.
effect of both on our weapon, it looks like. Do we? Yeah, see, it's got the little green and the red orbs. I'm still gonna sell this orb regardless, just because it's like completely worthless of an item spot to have. I'm still breaking crates as if I need anything. Basically, I have as many items as I could ever possibly want at this point. Like, and I can expect that by next mission, we'll have access to better stuff.
Thy will be done. My fate is sealed.
All right, kill these gentlemen. We'll go through these rocks and kill the golem that we know is back there. Yeah, again, I think we accidentally went the right way. These rocks are blocking my path. I must find another way to get to the other side. Probably through the rocks on the other side.
Yes,
All right.
master. My fate is sealed.
Okay, well, I thought there was going to be, like, different optional stuff in here, but in reality, I think we just went the right way. What a treat! That doesn't happen often enough.
I'm listening.
Okay, keep them chain stunned, get the Fel Guards out, or whatever they're called. Fel Stalkers, no, they're Fel Guards. Aha! It's our last Darkness Sphere! Maybe we'll get another orb. Interesting. I can sense a strange magic coming from this broken sphere, but its power seems weak. Perhaps if we can find the other pieces, we can fuse them and create something useful afterwards? I think we were meant to pick this one up first, but because we did it out of order, we confused it. Uh-oh. We broke it.
I wish only to serve.
Do we only need to find one more? Yeah, I never picked up the first one. So, if we collect the third one...
Life for Nazul.
Yeah, because it says we've collected 2 of 3. Well, let's just continue. I'm not going to save. If I have to play this again, then, you know, no problem. We can't get through. Okay, these are mushrooms here. I wonder how you get back here, then. There's probably a lever that, like, lowers part of the wall to get in, maybe. I wonder if you could pick up the explosives. Remember we blew up explosives? I think I was meant to pick those up and put them in an inventory.
Yes, master.
I think I need to replay this whole cave again. Frankly, I think I need to start it again. Go here first, pick up the sphere, then go to the left. So again, I guess we didn't technically go the right way because you were intended to go a different way and realize, like, oh, I went the wrong way. Right, but I'm not going to give up hope just yet. There's a circle of power here implying that we could probably open up a bridge or a teleport pad. So I'm not going to... Again, I'm just not going to save. I can always replay this separately. So that's what I'm going to do instead. Let's just go ahead and get our Doomguard back out, please. And our summons. Boosh.
Yes, master.
You are the host of my demon, friend. I mean, you're my friend for being the host, but the demon is also my friend, so the sentence really works in any case.
My fate is sealed. I gladly
Up here looks like a dead end. Maybe we can find a lever? Okay, we've already been up there. There's no ramp in this area. I think this is just a teleport pad. Get him, Murphist. Here, just do this. Murder them. Maybe can you have immolation aura on when you start doing this? That would be neat. All right, you all come on over here, please. Oh wow, get him! Stun. Oh, Venom Ice Blade. Oh, see, I'm getting confused. Felson is not Jay. Can we please just did that kill him? Yes, good work. Oh, the cage. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. The moon key. This key glows faintly. And a scroll of lesser replenishment.
Let's get going.
Let's
Excellent.
get going.
bow to your will.
I'm listening.
Have we run into any locked doors?
Thy bidding, master.
I don't think so.
My fate is sealed.
I have no idea what this opens. Oh, no. No, that's just a dead end.
I gladly obey.
Again, I'm just going to continue and see what we find. I have no idea right now. Let's just keep going and see if maybe we retroactively can unlock the remaining pieces to this puzzle, which is the third orb of darkness, even though we unlocked it in the wrong order.
Thy will be done.
See, now we're on the other side of this.
I gladly obey.
There's the moon key. The gate
I
is
await
locked.
your
It is
command.
not. It is open because we got the moon key. So we're looking for a teleport pad and the third piece of the fragment. And again, it's possible that I broke both of these quests, but we should find out soon. All right, here's the moment of truth. Who's got an inventory slot? Good work, hero. I can now fuse these fragments and create something useful. Just give me a moment. Okay, great. We didn't break it. The quest will complete. Here we go. The fusion is complete. The powerful item will surely be useful for us. Yeah, it better be. It better not be bullshit. It's going to be bullshit, isn't it?
I've been thinking.
I await your command.
Greetings.
Sphere of
Let's
Darkness.
get going. I'm listening.
Increase damage rate by 10 and the defense by 3. Also increases hit regeneration speed. Hit point regeneration speed? I guess that's good. I mean, armor by 3 and increased damage seems fine. And it's also technically an orb effect. Look, we're rocking 3 different orbs. I like it. I like it. Well, you know I'm all about these I'm all about these unique items, right? We still have this Inferno Stone too, which is probably never going to be necessary. So now we're looking for a way to teleport over to that weird little area, which may or may not be necessary. Here, take this guy. Give us some beef to this armor. We can heal him for days with Felson, right?
I await your command.
I'm so tired of being cursed on this map. I'm so tired of it. Yeah, sure, Spirit Link, even though it's an ability that I have that I never use because I learned that I'm not too thrilled with it. I wonder how we get over to that area. And I don't really mind playing this cave again off camera just to make sure, like, can we pick up those things? Haha, get him! Thanos, blast him. Felson, heal, blast him.
I'm listening.
Jay, can we doom these? No, we cannot. Murphys, go! Alright, this big boy's gonna be maybe a little tricky, we'll see. Stun him.
Let's get going.
I think I just heard a
Absolutely.
flame strike? I'm not... How is this guy still alive? My god. Alright, stun here. You know what? Actually, no. Charm this one. Haha. That charm's on a pretty low cooldown, actually. Might as well use this. No usable corpses. If everything's undead. Well done, Warlock. Our business here is complete. Crown of the Death Lord. A simple crown with the emblem of an unfamiliar paladin order on it. Your heroes now have a bonus skill point to use. Thanks, buddy. That's great.
My talents are yours.
What is it now?
That's actually great. Sure.
Thy bidding, master.
Okay, now we have to figure out how to get
Yes, master.
to that little area.
I gladly obey.
This looks like a dead end, doesn't it? We've got 2 abominations now. And Felson's our big healer, so we're in good shape.
I must hunt soon.
We have shielding.
Master.
We can't fit back here, can we?
Yes, master.
Yeah, I think well, I was right-clicking on those, on that explosives with Murphys. His,
What?
he was probably full, wasn't he?
Talents are yours.
So, Crown of the Death Lord is like a zappy ability, but then it's also extra HP and mana, so I guess that's decent. I guess that could be worth selling. I like the extra upfront damage with that.
I will be done. I gladly
I
obey.
think... See, like, there's got to be a way in here, right? There has to be. But I have no idea how.
My fate is sealed.
Let's see how our units path if we just click them to go in there. There might be a little tiny path, or there's a teleporter pad that I'm missing. Let's just see where they go. And while they're walking, I'm just gonna review the map. Again, they very explicitly said, hey, we can't destroy these. But there were explosives right here that were considered neutral. So I think we were, again, meant to pick those up, and it would have destroyed the rocks. We could have walked in here, killed the thing, walked on the beacon, and it probably would have teleported us inside here. And my curiosity is going to get the better of me right now, and I'm going to, off-camera, just redo the whole cave with cheats. And then see if I can go pick those explosives up instead, because that's the only thing I could think of. But you shouldn't be able to A-click them to destroy them. That's just my opinion, though, man. Okay, unless there's something that I'm, like a blatant area that I'm missing. But I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna check, and I'll be back. Let me quick save, and then I'll try some stuff. Okay, back where we were. It was pretty much exactly what I expected. Probably because I'm an actual living human god of intelligence. Explosive barrels. So let's just dump this off over here, and maybe we can blow these rocks up. Let's see if it's automatic or not. It is. Okay. Well, now we can fight this big guy. Let's just get our summons out and send them in first. I've otherwise completed the quest exactly how it was. I think I've turned the cheat off, didn't I? Yes, okay, good. I don't want to continue with god cheats. Granted, I don't think we're really going to be suffering any major problems here. Immune to magic. Alright, well, I guess let's just kill it. Runed bracers.
I'm listening.
Just pick it up, we'll sell them later, and then let's warp on over. Goom, 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 goom. Get over there. I guess they cannot join us. Can we? Too powerful. All right, I would like a Doomguard, please. Nathanos, we need you, buddy. These guys really just don't want to warp, do they? Just forget it. I didn't want you joining us anyway. I don't know why they're just saying, like, no to Nathanos. Okay, Murphist also level 8 now. That's great. What do we got here? Blood Witch.
I await your command.
I ain't scared. I ain't scared, Miss Blood Witch. I'm tempted to just stack every stat on my main character here. Don't do that. Get out of here.
Excellent. No problem.
He's actually got a lot of HP. Keep her stunned. Between Shadow Bolt and Skewer, we're gonna be able to keep these jerks stunned for a really long time, and then we can even War Stomp if we want. And I want Blaster. There we go. Bloodstone increases the hit points and restore them when used. That sounds like gives 150 bonus hit points to the hero. I'm just curious. Hang on. Even if it uses it instantly, I don't even care. It says 1, but can it be reused? No, okay, it instantly uses it. I don't care. That's fine. It doesn't matter. We're not gonna. Nothing's gonna be made or broken by a few points here or there. You know what? Go ahead. There you go, Murphist. You're a dexterity hero. I grant you a single tome.
That sounds logical.
Okay, get me out of here, please. We could warp back to the entrance. Alternative. Well, actually, it depends. What's the cooldown on the book? Please.
No problem.
Okay, we can warp back here. It depends on how long the cooldown on the book is. It looks like it's not that long, because I want to walk out and then use it again just to get back to Undercity, because I want to sell all this crap. So we're done with this. Poor Nathanos is just left behind. I don't think he'll be able to come with us, because he's technically considered a mercenary, because he doesn't have an inventory. I think. We're going to find out. I assume he's not going to stay with us, though. He doesn't even have an inventory. Well, I'm glad we got that item that we then instantly used. It was marked as an artifact, but it's gone now. Okay, so let's do this again.
Absolutely.
And we've already checked for extra quests. Nobody should have anything extra here. Let me just double check. All right, Deathstalker's done. Revenant's done. Sphere of Darkness done. Let's just run up here and buy some more tomes for my main hero after we sell extra stuff. So I'm going to sell the Orb of Venom. Very tempting to sell the spell book. Obviously, teleporting is good, though. Is it worth an item slot just for that? Let's sell this. Dargo's Skull is great. 300 HP is pretty significant, because that's 20%. That's like a 20% HP boost for him. Cloak of Shadows is okay. The life regeneration's good. Herod's Shoulder is sellable. Aegis of the Scarlet Commander is really good, so we'll keep that. And we want an orb on him. We want to sell the Runed Bracers. I don't think we really need the Pendant of Energy anymore. I don't think we need the Banshee Necklace. It's pretty garbage. I'll keep the Crown of the Deathbringer because, you know, it gives us the little zip-zop. And then I'll keep the Inferno Stone because who doesn't like an Infernal dropping in. And then we ditch this.
Absolutely.
I'll keep the Illusionary Wand because it's a level 1 Brilliance Aura, so that's good. Again, I did lose that level 1 item that I had. It was not the level 1 item. It was an artifact, but it gave us some HP, but it also was, what was it, an Unholy Aura or something like that? So that was pretty good, but it's gone now. I do like the Sphere of Darkness. It's honestly not that great, but the regen speed might be okay. Hand of Righteousness is also okay. Again, they're marked as unique, and they're okay. They're not great. Like, things that I obviously want to keep is the Aegis and Dargo's Skull. Those are probably the 2 best items that I have. Crown of the Deathbringer is worth a lot of money, but it's not really that good. All right, so let's go ahead and do Strength and Intelligence.
Let's get going.
I was about to say, let's get going. So we're going to head over to the Worgen zone, right? Yeah, Worgen Incursion. Report to Dalar Dawnweaver in Silverpine Forest. So let's go and do exactly that, and then we'll come back, we'll review Alterac. You'll notice there was a tiny bit of this map that I've explored down here. It's just enemies. So obviously we have to explore the area around Alterac, but otherwise I think the entire top half of the map is done. So is the cave down here. I don't think we really missed anything. I think we just need to run our heroes down to Silverpine. Now, unfortunately, there's really no fast way to do that. Maybe, I guess, we could buy a Rune of Speed or something like that. It is refreshing to have cleared out a lot of our inventory. I like that. I might just want to throw the Illusionary Rond on Felsen.
No problem.
Because it's mediocre. It gives an aura, but that's it. And that's definitely going to go. I mean, who cares about dispelling illusions? Not me.
Our forces are under attack.
The thing is, like, all the strongest items that I have aren't even on my main hero. I probably just want to give the Crown of the Deathlord to my main hero.
Let's get going.
Searing Blade is fine, though. I just like these flat damage increases from Searing Blade and Sphere of Darkness. That's just a plus 20 flat increase to our damage, which is pretty significant. Speed? No. Healing. All right. Yep, we're running through bandits. Run through the bandit camps. It doesn't matter. The other thing I'd also like to see is if enemies are aggroed on you when you cross into Forsaken territory, that the guards actually protected you. They otherwise just sort of stand there. So we found a few little bugs, which on maps large like this, I know, it happens. But we're identifying them with the optional quests in the caves. You shouldn't be able to blow up the explosive barrel when it's sitting on the ground. The fragments of the Spheres of Darkness. And then just some wish list nice to have stuff, which is get protected by your allies. And then also, it looks like there's a reasonable part to this map that we still haven't seen. So Dalar Dawnweaver's down here? I guess so. I'm just going to auto-attack down in that direction. And then also, I'd like to just see more quests that you can do simply by naturally playing the map. Like, find and kill those wraiths that are, like, sitting around, like the bigger banshees. Because it seems like they're, like, they're more powerful than normal units, right? And they're there, but there's really not much you can do otherwise. You know what? Let's just go and unlock this quest, and then maybe it'll send us back. Fountain of Mana. So just like things that you wouldn't have to go really far out of your way to do, but you would naturally kind of come upon them as you proceeded through the map. That would be neat. I'd like to see that for sure.
Indeed.
Clarity Potion. I mean, we've reached the point where I'm not even going to bother picking stuff up. It's good if you want to sell stuff in order to sell it for trash. And by trash, I mean like +1 items, right? So I can see a Forsaken camp in here. Right in the middle of the map.
Sounds logical. Yes, right away.
Let's see if... Yeah, is this Dalar Dawnweaver, or maybe this is a different quest?
Logical.
Skeleton Knight? Ha! They're on horses! The overbearing wizards of Dalaran still overrun the town of Ambermill. You'll do us a great favor if you raise their settlement and claim it for the Forsaken. Alright, they're way in the bottom left.
Indeed.
So see, this is what I was kind of hoping for. I wanted more quests that we could just do while we're in these zones. And I expected more, so I'm kind of surprised that we've only found the ones that we have at this point. Why is Dalar Dawnweaver, like, out in the middle of flippin' nowhere? Is this a goblin observatory? Being able to reveal the map would have been nice up until this point. Never mind. I guess we can't use it. Alright, that's interesting.
Sounds logical.
Yeah, it looks like you gotta, like, weave your way through here to get to this guy. That's okay. Is this anything? That's closed off. That's a dead end, so there's nothing up here. You must be Jay, are you not? I am Dalar Dawnweaver. I'm glad you're here. Glad to see you too, Dalar. So, what seems to be the problem here? Yes, about that. You see those men over here? They're the Worgen of Gilneas. I don't know what their purpose... What's their purpose here? All I can tell you is something. We've been waiting here for too long, Captain. What are we still doing here anyway? We are charged with overseeing this land in case something wrong happens. Our duty is to stay here and make sure that the Forsaken are well guarded. Bah, we've been here for weeks now. If this enemy really wants us dead, then why can't we just simply call for reinforcements and destroy them by now? We can always do that, soldier. Pardon me, sir, but what are you doing here? I've heard rumors that you guys are having problems with the Forsaken. Is there anything you wish to inform me? Well, they weren't causing us trouble so far, but the situation is still under control. I can assure you that none of those stubborn Forsaken can mess up our plans. Very good, but where are the rest of you? Shouldn't they be here with you by now? Actually, I think they arrived to the docks by now. I better go check. All right, Captain, I have to go now. Stay in touch with me in case you found anything. Strange. What could they possibly be thinking? Dallar, I think we have a major problem. Come, I'll show you. Just a few moments ago, we saw a bunch of Worgen landing on the southeastern docks. You may want to take a look. Oh no, this can't be. It looks like the Worgen are preparing for an invasion. Dallar, I have to go to that encampment right away and find out what this incursion is all about. Alright, Jay. Be careful, though. Okay. That's what the Goblin Laboratory was for. See, and it looks like it's sending us down into this direction where I wanted to explore earlier. So that kind of works out, right? So we came down here. We got to look all around down in this little area. I think there's no other way to get down here, right? Oh, down here we would have been able to walk through. So, bottom left is probably where we want to go first, actually. I think I've pretty much gone everywhere except this way. And that's the sea. Okay, so we're not going that way either. So it really just depends on where we want to go first. Inspect the Worgen encampment. Alright, well, they obviously don't like us. We've known that for a while. Which way do we want to go? I kind of want to go and do the wizards first, because it's an optional quest. There's just random Scourge everywhere. What's new? Let's go over here.
Indeed.
Probably going to stop here pretty soon.
A fateful choice. Yes, right away.
I very easily lose track of how long I've been doing these recordings for. It's very easy for me to just... I could just go and go and go and go and go, but I need to spread this stuff out, otherwise... hey, here's like a 6-hour Legacy of Lordaeron video. I'll have nothing for you for another 3 weeks. I just don't really have the extra time to do that. Should we just go straight for the wizards and we can explore the rest of the map on the way back? Again, I'm kind of at the point where I just want to go straight for the objectives. Exploring is really not my top priority right now.
Let's get going.
Just resummon these. Nice, Murph is killing it. Oh wait, we can zap them. Kablam! That's nice. That's nice. I gotta remember to use that. Do we have anything else that's usable? Illusionary wand, don't care. No. No, okay. Why there's so many ogres? Get out of here. All right, this is a dead end. I'm usually pretty grateful of dead ends. Blast him. Oh, get out of here, Ogre Lord. More runed gauntlets. The game really wants you to have magic resistance. Hey, I heard you like 33% magic resistance. Here's a billion items that provide you 33% magic resistance. That probably don't stack.
That sounds logical.
Okay. Okay, how do we get... I guess let's keep going up here and kind of uncover the left side of this map. When we come back, we'll finish both quests. That's my plan. Let's see if there's anything over to the left, though. And then obviously, I don't know if this is the direction we need to go or probably through this middle area. So we've got a couple sides of the map to still explore. These trees were not broken earlier, so I wonder what this is all about. Bloodfang Warden. Worgen. My biggest concern is I saw a comment of someone saying you're gonna really need some anti-building, like anti-fortified damage, and other than our Doomguard, we do not have that. So that might be a big pain. Because hero damage specifically does not do that well against fortified armor. In any case, it looks like we found a little mini base of the Worgen right here. Does it connect to anything? Was there a point to this?
Let's get going.
It looks like no. Ah, look how fast he attacks now. I love it. And he's got the weird little glowy attack with the orb of the Forgotten Seer. I like these Scarlet Crusade items that we picked up. They're all pretty good. Can we... I think this works on buildings. No, it doesn't. I swear that there was like a Finger of Death that works on buildings. Okay, well, I think our next stop... My suspicion is that this middle section leads to both areas where we need to go. Or maybe it's just this. No, see, this looks like a dead end. I should have come up here first, because this is definitely a dead end.
Is there something amiss?
Naturally, we'll come over and check this out first. Then, we go into Dalaran, and then... Well, it's not Dalaran, but the Wizards of Dalaran, they're occupying this city down here. Then, we check out the Worgen. Then, we go to Alterac, etc., etc. Looking good. All right. Leave me alone. Man, they respawned so quick. We weren't even in here that long. Get out of here, you jerks.
Our forces are under attack.
They're everywhere. All right, let's come on down here. The one unexplored area of Silverpine that's not quest-related. Here we go. What could it be? I will doom you if you do not leave me alone. I swear to God, I will doom you. They're not turning around. No, okay, good. Doom this guy. Doom this guy. And then Felson, blast him. Murphist, hit him.
Let's get going.
Jay, blast him. Excellent. Cripple. Hit him.
I'm listening.
Was it worth it? You decide. Look, you know I gotta be thorough. The thing is, like, we've got some item slots, but I'm keeping them open for when we actually find stuff that would actually be useful. Like, even picking up even the single click to pick that up is not even worth it to me. It's not. It's simply not. All right, I'm gonna save. Neat. All right, well, thanks everyone for joining me. We'll come back. We'll finish up Silverpine Forest in its entirety. Then we'll go back. We'll talk to Sylvanas. We'll go to Alterac and possibly finish the map. All right. I'll see you next time. Bye now.